Good evening. Hello, hello. Hey folks, how's it going? Hopefully you can see and hear me. Sorry, I didn't have much time to set up again. Same old story. My son took a while to get to bed, and I fell asleep in his room. And then I was like, "Oh my God, it's 9:56. I have to stream." So, fortunately, I've got things set up well enough that I just need to grab things and plug them in, and OBS is behaving tonight, so things are okay. Hi, Linda. Hey, Christopher Pico. Oh my, the most inappropriate game for kids back in the day. Hey, Disney Dame. Adam, hi. Yeah, so I didn't get to make any tea, so instead I'm going to have this Diet Pepsi, I guess. Excuse me. All right, and didn't get to set up the camera or anything. I mean, the camera's set up, but I didn't get to... Whatever, it's fine. Played The Adventures of Lolo and beat it. Oh, cool. Very nice. I still haven't finished that game. Oh, cool. Thanks for dropping in, Adam. All right. Do I want to mess with the camera? I think it's fine. Alrighty. So, yes, here we are. Welcome, everyone. Yeah, I didn't stream last week, which is very unusual for me. But I've been last week I was not feeling well, and then I got really, really sick. Had like a fever and all sorts of fun stuff, and I still have a cough, but I'm mostly okay now, at least as far as that goes. And I've also had a toothache, which has not been bothering me, but I do still need to go get that sorted out at some point. Let me see my cat, one of my cats, and here's the other one. Yeah, congratulations, Linda. Hey, John. Oh, neat. I should have figured that out, John. I haven't seen it yet, though, and I know Disney Dame watches the CW shows, so no spoilers, please. Yes. All right. So let's see. This is all set up here. All right. So yes, and this is actually the third anniversary. Last weekend was the third anniversary of NES Alphanumeric. I've been doing this for 3 years. Which both seems like a really long time and also not that long at all. So I really hated to miss my stream, but it happens, I guess. Yes. Well, thanks, Disney Dame. Disney Dame is wielding the wrench of justice, I guess, as a moderator. So, don't spoil any CW shows. She means it tonight. Okay. And we're here this week with Platoon. Hold on, I need to fix the scanlines thing here. For the NES. I have not seen this film. I know it's about the Vietnam War. I guess it's an Oliver Stone film, but I've never seen it. And apparently it's inappropriate for a video game. Well, it does seem strange for a video game anyway, based on the manual and the back of the box, in fact. It was like they're advertising a film that kids probably haven't seen. And it may or may not be released, be a Sunsoft game. Let's get this started. So it was definitely published by Sunsoft, but I believe it was developed by Ocean, who did some questionable NES licenses. So I don't know how much of this is Sunsoft and how much of this is Ocean. But their logo's like right there, so hopefully it's pretty decent anyway, at least as far as that goes. Yeah, I should check out the film. Curious how the movie translates. Yeah. Well, we've got these like rainbow scores at the front here already. All right, well, let's just get started then, I guess. So anyway, hi, if you don't know who I am, I'm Eugene Myers, EC Myers Vids. And we stream NES games every week, every Wednesday, usually every Wednesday. And we're in the P's now, and still have a long way to go for my collection, but we're getting there. All right. This cat is kind of annoying. Okay, let's see. This is not really... How about you sit over here? How's that sound? Okay, good. Alrighty. Entering the combat zone. Press fire to continue. How about you just stay over here, okay? Press fire to continue. Whoa. Okay. Don't waste any time. So you cannot jump. You can throw grenades. Oh gosh, what the heck? There's a tripwire here. How do I avoid this tripwire? Oh, I can jump. Okay. I thought that the manual said I couldn't jump. Okay, so I'm history. Wow. 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 Okay, hold on. Wait a second. Jeez. Jeez, guys. Hold on. Hold on here. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, whoa. What? Oh, boy. Oh, my gosh. This isn't going well. Oh, okay. Wow. What? Let's go back up here. I wasn't ready for that. Okay, you cannot. Oh, I couldn't go through there anyway because there's a tree here. Okay, and I'm history again. Wow. So far, so great. Yay. Okay. So there's a tree there. Trees are gonna stop you. You can't do anything. Now I know that there are like civilians that you don't want to kill. Do I need to map this out? I think I might need a map. Yeah, I'm stuck in another tree, okay. That's a tree too, so I can't get... What are you jumping out of trees for? Okay, this isn't good. I'm gonna go over here. Oh, oh my gosh. Oh my god. Wow, okay, hold on, let me pause. Boy. My cat is acting like yours does, yeah. This is pretty rough. The music sounds kind of neat. So this game, so I know there was I did a little bit of research. There's a Platoon game on a bunch of other consoles, like on PC, on C64, and this is a port, I guess, of those. And the port was done by Sunsoft, so that's why I was kind of hoping that it would be good. So these guys jump out of the trees, like right over by when you get blocked by a tree. I'm just gonna keep moving right. I don't know. I'm supposed to find like explosives, I think. I might need gosh, cat. No, come on. I'm gonna need like a map here. Possibly. The graphics are kind of neat. Like, this is a big character. You cannot shoot and walk at the same time because, you know, you can't do that in real war situations, I'm sure. Great. These guys. Has anybody played this game before? Can you help me? Oh, okay, look, I found a thing. It looks like a lunchbox. I have found the explosives. Excellent. Okay, now I need to go all the way back to the start, I believe. The manual said something like you need to go all the way back and go to the left instead of to the right. Oh, I tried to jump there. How many lives do I have? What? Let's get going. Okay, okay, great, okay. I really didn't think I could jump in this game. Well, there's just no button for jumping. There's grenades and things. That's why. For the A button is grenade, not jump. I guess I do have ammo. Oh no. How many lives do I have? Oh, that was it. Okay, that was the end. 5 lives, something like that. We lost the war, guys. You'd rather watch the movie than play this. Oh no. Hey Wes. Great movie, not so great game. I need to watch the film. I saw it was on Amazon Prime, so I might check that out. If the game weren't brutal, I don't think it would be historically accurate. Okay. Who's benevolent? Who's benevolent Dick, Wes? Hey Aldiner, you made a video on this game over 7 years ago. Wow, one of the worst games you've ever played. Okay. Alright. Make that blank. Maybe I don't care. Oh, there we go. Great game over music. He was the guy who did the drum part of your Sega Genesis Boss Music Top 10 video. Okay, I should check that out again. Well, alright, well we got a better... Hey, I made it to the top score. Had a good sense of... got a better sense of how to play the game now, at least. From that first run. The worst thing Sunsoft was a part of. Man. Yeah, I think that the music's kind of neat in this so far. The graphics are a little rough, but like it's a huge sprite. For sure. Alright, let's try that again. Let's enter the combat zone, okay? Okay. Alright. I'm not sure what that thing is that he just dropped. But now I'll never know. Does the level change? How do I stop these guys from falling on me? I'm assuming that the layout does not change. I mean, this is no Battletoads, so... Is Nate still going? He was doing a dry run. Oh! Yikes. If you guys haven't checked it out yet, and if you have any interest in Battletoads at all, you should see Megadan's No Death Run Battletoads. It's really, really impressive. Ow. Okay. I don't know if you can get like 1-ups in here. Alright, so that's where I thought it was going to be. I have no idea how to tell when those guys are going to drop down. Has anybody played any of the other versions of this game? Does this look right? The music just ended? The music just ended. Okay. That hardly ever happens in a game, in the NES game. It just decided to, it was done. It didn't even loop properly. Oh no! Can I at least get all the way back over to where I belong, just to see. How do you finish this game? It's like, there's like 4 stages, and this is like the first one. I think there are different challenges in each of the other ones. Oh, my morale's... So the morale, I think, goes down if you kill a civilian. How do I pick up this thing? What was that? Oh, that heals you. Okay, that's good. So that didn't work. And I need to go up. So sometimes they'll drop things that help you, it looks like. Ah. Alright, I think I need to go farther to the left. I can't do this. How do I keep going? Alright, let's pause there for a second. I like Bayou Billy. I like... Bayou Billy's really hard. I liked Mad City, but Mad City's too easy, so if there were a game that were somewhere in between those two, I think it would be really great. Shout out all these composers of yesteryear whose music we were always admiring during these streams. Does the audio balance sound good to you guys? Top Gun on the NES was my favorite retro games. I haven't really played enough of Top Gun. I know it's pretty challenging to land the plane. Silver Surfer's a good game if you have a turbo button and an emulator. I'm trying to see if I notice anything with the guys in the trees and not yet. This is not Bill and Ted on the NES where they couldn't even program the music to loop at all. Oh no. Yeah, I haven't played Bill and Ted. I almost did a trade for some games recently, but the guy was kind of a jerk about it, so I ended up saving my money. But Bill and Ted would have been one of the games I got. Like, I know it's supposedly not very good. I'm gonna lose here. That was my last life, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, so I need to figure out how to go left once I get the explosives. Enjoy the ending, game over music. Yeah. But yeah, let me know if the music and the microphone sound okay to you guys. Alright, I don't know how far we're gonna get in this game. If you think of this game as recreating the experience of an endless war where you're forced to fight for inexplicable reasons with no end or purpose in sight, then it's actually pretty good. Always looking on the bright side, Adam. The game's just trying to be accurate. Entering the combat zone. Alright. Figure out how to get past those guys in the trees. I guess you maybe just need to memorize them if you stand there too long. Jeez. So don't stop. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Oh, you can fire while you're walking. Never mind. I stand corrected. In fact, I walk corrected. I could have sworn I saw somebody complaining about this game that you couldn't fire and walk at the same time. Does this in fact change? Does layout change? Or am I just not remembering this correctly? I just might not be remembering it, but I could have sworn that was different this time. hard to turn. You cannot duck and turn at the same time, so that's annoying. This layout looks different to me. Right, you can't really fire as soon as you jump, which is annoying. But I might be imagining it. I can't tell for sure if the layout is in fact different. But this feels different to me. There's that. Pause for a second here. This game is worse than E.T. Gosh, okay. I need to play, Kevin Hanley, Kahan Games, he just released a few of his ROMs, his homebrew NES ROMs for free online, and he actually did an NES port of E.T., which I'm looking forward to trying. I mean, I could also play it on the Atari, I guess, but I've heard that it's one of those games that it's actually not as bad as its reputation. I mean, obviously it was programmed in like 4 or 6 weeks or something like that, so it's good within its constraints. I've heard it's fairly ambitious for what it is, but it's also one of those games that a lot of people don't give that much time, so I don't know, I'm curious about it. Yeah, exactly, Aldeaner. Considering the development process, it turned out pretty decent. Alright. Can anybody confirm that the level layout is in fact the same, or am I imagining that it's changing? Because now I need to go all the way back to the beginning. I'm pretty sure I need to go back to the beginning here. So at least they can't hurt you while you're climbing through those things. And that's reminding me of Friday the 13th a little bit, in the way that the maps work. I guess you just get points for killing these guys. Wait, I want that. Did I get it? Okay, I did. This has been a rough week, guys. My son's been home all week. Believe it or not, he was suspended from school for misbehaving. You know, he's a 5-year-old, and it's really hard to work at home when he's here. So I'm a little bit stressed out. A little bit stressed out this week, which is another reason why I'm glad to be streaming. Oops. Oh, that looks different. That looks promising. You can see the sky. Well, that's not good. I'm just like looping. Thought I was making some progress here. Can't walk between these trees, right? No. How do I use that explosive that I bought, that I found? Oh, I can go this way. Okay. I can't walk through these trees. Alright. And I can't walk through those trees. Alright. I guess I wasn't actually making any progress. I thought I was, but I wasn't. Ugh. Where am I? I'm just like going in circles here. can't go that way. Hope you guys are all having a better week than I am. Don't really know where I'm supposed to go now. If maybe I do need to map this, I don't know. That's pause here. Alright. That sucks. Yeah, sorry. Thanks, Linda. Game facts is maps. It's complicated. Once you get the explosives, you have to backtrack a bunch, then follow a very convoluted line to get map and torch. Oh, map and a torch. Oh, boy. Okay. So the layout must not change then. Good grief. Alright, I guess we just gotta figure this out. I thought I had to go all the way back to the beginning, but I guess not. So we know how to get the explosives, pretty much. The explosives, head all the way to the right, as early as you can, and down. I mean, I'm surviving a lot longer now, which is nice. This is just before something killed him, probably. It's nice that they're dropping medkits and such. Yeah, I'm gonna probably need to map this thing. I don't even know how to start doing that, though. I guess I might need to get my graph paper. Is this Zelda? I mean, I guess if I had plenty of time to play this, this might be fun. If you're just exploring and trying to figure out where stuff is. From what I can tell on Twitter, this is not a favorite game for many people. I was trying to go down, thanks. There's a tripwire here with like a tree that I can't get past. Pretty annoying. Okay. I don't like the guys that drop out of the trees. Oof. Ouch. Bad way to go. Right, so that makes sense. They don't go past the tripwires. That makes sense. Oh, that was silly. Okay. Ugh. Alright, let's see. The layout does not change, yeah. Go have a look. Hey, Demguts. Hey, Eduardo. Thank you, Oak City Gamers. Going to bed now. Thank you. Your heart's in the game. Man. Alright, do I want to get something to map this thing with? The morale meter might be a cigarette. Thank you, Adam. Good luck with your work. Okay. Well, we know how to get the explosives, so. Whoops. Ah. Whatever. That guy finally didn't kill me. I think you do have to memorize some where these guys are. Nope, that's not right. Keep going. You go as far right as you can go before you have to go down. There's a tree here, I think. Yeah, okay. But can I go? I gotta go up here, right? Nope. Okay, I gotta go back down, go down one. Wish there was a way to turn faster. Now my ammo thing, so I'm not sure. I've got... Wait a minute, hold on, I do have... no, okay, hold on. Wait. Let's see something here. I've got grenades. Oh, no, that just kills guys, okay. That doesn't do anything for the trees. I don't know how many grenades I have. I do have an ammo meter. I'm not really sure how that thing works. Oof. Alright, should be getting explosives. Alright, found the explosives. So that's always there, okay. After this I get to go to the sewers. Hey, Bogus Meat Factory. That maze looks even worse. Hooray! The trees are immutable. Ah, the joys of replicating the horrors of the Vietnam War in epic glory. Have you played this one, Bogus Meat Factory? Do you have any tips? Now I have ammo. I mean, I have explosives. So what I need is a map and I need a compass, apparently. I'm gonna keep going to the right this time. Yeah, no, maybe not. Maybe I'm not. I thought I was, but maybe I'm not because it wouldn't let me do that. Wow. It's so unnerving when the music just stops and then you have to wait for it to start all over again. I'm not used to that. Wish I had a shield or something. Bulletproof vest. Ugh. Take that guy out before you go that way. trees are immutable. Okay, they're faster than me. Good to know. But they are not faster than speeding bullets. Few of us are. Darn trees. All these paths just look alike. History. It's supposed to be, I bet that's a joke, because this is, you know, the Vietnam War through the lens of the 80s. And they're like, haha, your history. Ugh. Okay, so that's just looping. Now I wonder if the manual actually lied to me about jumping, because I don't remember it saying anything about jumping. That was it. Okay. Oh, Mads in Power, hello. Welcome. Michael, hello. Video game mazes where directions are meaningless against the backdrop of obtuse mundanity. Be careful in Fire World and Mephisto World. Oh, that's for Wes. Alright, well, we got 20 more minutes of this at least here. Turn left by the trees. Now I know that's what it said in the manual. I was supposed to turn left by the trees, but I couldn't get back to where I was. You know what? I know where the explosives are now. I'm gonna start at the beginning and I'm gonna go left and see if I can figure out what that path is, because I know the explosives are. I know I need the explosives, but I don't know where I'm going, so I want to just explore over here for a little bit. So I'm going to start going left here. But you can't really, because there's no real path here. But let's see, I can go up here. Back this way. Yep, your history. Platoon is too unfair. 23 turns from explosives to bridge. Good grief. This is a really bad place to be stuck. Okay, stop doing that. Yuck. Alright, well, alright, let's try to get we'll get the explosives. Alright, you were playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4. Did you do a no death run of that? Alright, we're gonna get these explosives. Okay. I mean, even with a map, you know, if there was a map, was there ever a map published in Nintendo Power for this game? Because that's totally fair game. But I might need to just map this thing myself. That'll be tedious as heck. man, there's health right there. Alright, we got the explosives. You lost your no death run. Still further than you've ever been before. Good job. Ever played P.O.W. by SNK? I'm playing that next week, actually. So I just picked up the game. I got a really good price on it. And technically, it would have been at the beginning of the P's. But I'm just going to slot it in before Power Blade. So we'll stream it next week. Which, if you go by Prisoners of War, it would go later. But I'm just going to go by P.O.W. without the periods and just treat it as POW and then Power Blade. So that's next week. And no, I've never played it before. I've only seen, I saw one of Wes's videos of home ports of arcade games, and it looked like a fun game. And I think I saw Megadan play a little bit of it a while back. I've never seen anyone play Platoon before, so this is interesting for me. Okay. So now I need to go... I'm gonna go to the left as much as I can and see if we can figure out where to go from there. Ugh. I don't know what dictates whether they drop health. If it's totally random. Whoa, that was a weird sound effect. Sounded kind of glitchy. I thought the game had glitched out. Oh my gosh. I mean, so far this actually doesn't seem too glitchy, considering. Alright, well I'll just keep going left as much as I can then, because... Disney Dame said there was like 23 turns before I get to the bridge from here. Maybe this is where I messed up before, because I went up. This was a nice long stretch where we can go left. So maybe this is what I needed to do. In some ways you need to kind of take it easy, and in other ways you need to keep moving. I'm gonna keep going over here as far as I can. I think this is maybe where I'm supposed to keep going. Alright, let's see if this takes me anywhere. Alright, gotta go up. Alright, this was looking familiar. Not in a good way. And we're stuck. Game Player's Guide to Nintendo Magazine. Game Player's Guide to Nintendo. May 1989 issue has the jungle map. This isn't in the NES Atlas, is it? No, I don't think it is. I have that downstairs. Game Player's Guide to Nintendo Magazine. That's a different magazine, it's not Nintendo Power. Alright, well, let's see. I mean, I don't know how committed I am to actually... I'm not going to actually beat this today, obviously. I'm not sure how committed I am to doing well. Just trying to make a real attempt at this. Now I can't be sure that I'm not just like looping somehow. lost life. I can't be sure that I haven't come this way before. There's probably only like, I think there's like 4 levels of map here. Don't. I was trying to go up. I wasn't trying to jump there. No. It's close. No, 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 no. Death. Okay. Alright, how do I do to make the NDR and Silver Surfer play the hardest level? Okay. You're in the ghost level. Oh, you're talking about... Alright. I'm gonna look up a map on this thing. See how bad this is here. We'll listen to the delightful game over music. Anyway, welcome folks. Thanks for coming by. So Wes is playing Silver Surfer. Mountain Power is playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4. What else are you guys doing? What else are you guys playing these days? Seems like everyone's doing a no-death run of Battletoads. Alright, Platoon. NES map. Just saving me time because I would be mapping this myself somehow. Okay, here's a stage 1 combat zone. Wow. Get some explosives. Follow the red line to find them. Yep. Okay. With them in your position, follow the red line back to where it meets up with the blue line. Okay. Then follow that line to reach a bridge. Okay, so I did do the right thing. That whole long stretch to the left. Then you got to go all the way up. Then you got to go to the right and then down and then right. All right, let's see how that goes. So you go left and then you go straight up. Castlevania 4. Oh, that's right. You mentioned you were doing Castlevania 4. You're doing a no-death run of that. That probably won't be too hard. I'm not a huge fan of Castlevania 4, but I didn't find it that difficult compared to some other Castlevania games. Alright, let's see. We know where the explosives are. We found that ourselves. Love to see a no-death run of Platoon. least these guys disappear when they kill you. That's very courteous of them. Nope. Can't kill those guys down in the foxholes. Pick up your lunch. Get back. I just find Castlevania 4 like really slow. It's just sort of sluggish and kind of ugly. And I'm not a real fan of the... It's like the music is good in it, but it doesn't feel like Castlevania music to me, most of it. I think I want to stay down here. I think this is that long stretch. That's... I was waiting for that guy to come back. There's probably some awesome speedruns of this game. Alright, so I think this is where I have to keep going straight up. I'm gonna make my way over to the right. I go up again? Yes. So now I guess I go to the right. Let's pause here. Too slow, a lot of one death, kill enemies. Yeah. No, that's cool. So you don't stream, right, Mazen? You record it and then you just upload the videos. And I don't think you did commentary, right? You just record it. I bet you'd be an awesome streamer. So down. Shoot that tree. I hate those cheap guys in the trees. Ow. Okay. I think... Actually, I'm not sure if I'm going the right way. I've strayed from the map, so I haven't been following the map, but I probably should have been. I'm supposed to go down more. It'll be interesting to see what happens at the end of the stage here. Nope. Gone wrong somewhere here. Sure that was going to explode on me. Yeah, I messed up. Pretty sure. Pretty sure we've messed up here somewhere. I should have followed the map. All is not lost. This isn't good. Life. And that's it. Okay. Oh, nice. Alright, let me look and see what did I do wrong here. So blue. Okay, so it's supposed to go blue. That was supposed to go all the way down. Let's go to the right, and then down, and then all the way to the right down, and then all the way down, and all the way to the right. Alright, we'll try that again. Okay. Assuming this map that I found is right. Yeah, this is a weird game for kids, for sure. Still considering streaming? Do something when you reach 100. Oh, you just reached 100? Congrats. Nice. I hit like 400, and I've been there long enough that I think it's gonna stick, because for a while I was hovering around 400, and then I would lose some followers, and then but it's a nice form of external validation, I suppose. Certainly don't have 400 people watching me, you know, at once, usually. Lost a life already. Those jumps are a little bit tricky. Crap. he went through the tripwire, which they don't usually do. I guess because he dropped down from above, he breaks the rules. I trust that if health dropped behind the bushes, that I'd still see it. I might be wrong about that. So annoying. Can't really tell what makes those guys drop. Sure, soldiers jump over bullets all the time in the field. Alright, now we're just gonna head straight up. Thankful with all the people who took their time and watched my videos. Yeah, it's a cool community. Even Ninja Gaiden doesn't have as many enemies. Ninja Gaiden has the same enemy that keeps coming at you over and over and over again. But these guys, yeah, these respawn too, don't they? There's probably some interesting speedrunning strats for this game. Alright, so I go to the right, and then I'm gonna, when I hit the next tree, I have to hit all the way down, I think. According to the map. Wait, did I do the wrong thing? Hold on. So, to the right. No. Okay, no. Let's go back up. Right, I'm supposed to go all the way back up. Okay, messed that one up. That's all I can do here. So I guess I go back up here. Yes, okay. Head to the right again. Go down. Right. Now I head to the right all the way for a little bit here. Okay, no, that doesn't look right. The map doesn't look like I'm off the map. I thought that healed everything. It only takes one hit off. Dead end. So where am I then if I was in that dead end? You got me. Lost. I'm lost. Ah. Somehow I found it anyway. What? Of course, I don't think this game has any like continues or anything like that. So, okay, so we blew up the bridge. There's a house. Oop! Oh, I hit a civilian. Oh, these houses. Why are you walking around a village? There are armed soldiers around. Why are you running around? Gotta go to all these houses. There's nothing in here. Kind of interesting maps, though. Oh, that looks like something over here. What's this? Nope, that's nothing. Okay. Is there actually anything in these houses? Ugh. Nope, I missed something somewhere. That looks like something, doesn't it? Oh, I found a trap door. I must find a map and a torch. Okay. Oh, you have to press up in order to investigate items. I forgot about that. That was in the manual, too. So, if I see something, I have to investigate. A stool. Here is a map of tunnel system. Okay. So I bet there was something in that last house and I missed it. You run away. Let's go back in here. Ah! A booby trap. Hey, Captain Algebra. Oh, cool. Welcome. Thanks, Mazin. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna keep playing. Excuse me. I don't know if I'm gonna keep playing this thing tonight. So according to this map, the map is there, the trapdoor is there. I forgot that I have to like look up in order to inspect things in those houses. Alright, I can do one more run now that I sort of can follow this map. This time I'll follow the map. Last time I kind of lost it. Do one more run here, and then maybe I'll play a little bit of Back to the Future, and we'll see how that goes. That was such a bummer, I know, with the booby trap. Man. That was rough, right? Alright, let's try this one more time. Just dropping right out of the tree, right off the bat. Okay. Let's see how we do here. We're getting a little bit better at reacting and surviving longer, at least. So, for the most part, I'm still not really sure what the use of the grenades are, really. I guess if I see that guy on the bottom, I can bomb him. Yeah, I totally went off the map before, but somehow we got back on track. Ugh, lost a life already. Drive safe, Captain Algebra. Just trying to trigger this guy over here, and then that other guy dropped down on me. I'm gonna have to read like a walkthrough of this game later. Okay. We have the explosives. See, that was the other thing. I was like looking around in the jungle for the map and the compass. I don't think that knowing the plot of the movie would necessarily help you any in here. I'm assuming they find trapdoors and things in the movie. I'll have to watch that film. These old games can sometimes be so inscrutable. Ugh. Alright. Whoa, how did I walk through that tripwire? Are they not all booby-trapped? Alright, head all the way up. This time I'm gonna follow the map properly. If I can. Okay. So, yeah, Platoon, the torture game. Okay, so I need to head to the right until I hit a tree, and then I go down. It looks like, yes, there are 4 levels to the map. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, there are 5 levels to the map. Okay. So I'm gonna go to the right until I hit a tree. Oh, I wanted that health. Sounds like the storm is starting. It sounded like we were supposed to get some cold weather and rain through Saturday. Alright, so I'm going to go down, then I'm going to go to the right, and I'm going to go back up again, according to the map. Alright, go up, and then to the right again, until I hit something that makes me not do that. It forces me to go down. fix this, and then I'm gonna go down one level and all the way to the right again until I hit another tree or something. Oh, this doesn't look right. I need to go this way. Nope. Alright, this map isn't quite right. Go wrong here. I think I might look for a different map. Hold on a second. That's rough. No, this doesn't look... Oh, okay. It's because it's not to scale, so... Just mine these guys for help if you need to. This isn't what I wanted to do here. I'm just totally lost again. I'm gonna die soon anyway. I guess I'll just follow the general direction of this map here. So. Oh, I did not pick up the health that I wanted to pick up just then. See if I can just head straight down this time. Pretty sure. Okay, I think we're on track here. No, come on, man. Really? Just die before we get there. Right. I think we're on track here. Yes, I'm sure I totally would have found all of this on my own. Alright, here we go. Blow up the bridge. That guy ran across the bridge before, while he still could. No. Alright. What is that weird sound? Okay, here's a house. There's nothing in this house. There should be in the fourth house. And in the last house. 1, 2, 3. So in this house. Oh no! Oh no! Ah, so close! Crap. Tried to play this game as a kid and kept dying in a tripwire 30 seconds into the game. Yep, that's about right. Man. Alright, well, we got to the end of this. Can we get to the next stage? Jeez. Yeah, this tripwire here, David. I have to double check again because I don't think the manual said I could jump. Alright, explosives. Got to the houses a lot faster this time. Yeah. When I was a kid and I played this game, I have no idea what to do and didn't know English at the time. I don't think English helps you in this game. I mean, if you don't have the manual, I think you're pretty much out of luck with a lot of these games. It's definitely the difference between, like, for instance, I couldn't play Darkman when I was a kid. I kept running right off the side of the screen on the first screen, and so then I just assumed that the game was terrible. And then when I streamed it for NES Alphanumeric, you know, I had the manual. I gave it I stuck with it for, you know, at least an hour or so. It's actually not terrible. I kind of want to finish it at some point. It's very hard, but it's pretty ambitious actually for what it is. And the problem just when I was a kid is I just had no manual. I had no way to figure out how to play the game. You know, because some of these games you cannot figure them out just by pressing buttons and seeing what happens. There's a limit to how much you can figure out just by button mashing. So every now and then the sound glitches out like that. Oops. Okay. Oof, that was close. I almost just walked right through that tripwire. I was about to say, this game is surprisingly not as glitchy as I would think it would be. At least in this early stage here. Alright, so now I head up. Oof, rain's coming down. I do not want to walk my dog in this. That's okay, he doesn't really want to walk much in this rain either. can't quite turn around fast enough. Stop doing that, dude. Ah. But yeah, pretty big sprites in this game. Kinda neat. Wrong. Oh, come on, man. Oh, jeez. Some of the way these enemies spawn are really frustrating. I think I made a wrong turn somewhere. Oh. Oh, ow. Okay, so I did find this again. So that's something. There's no reason to pick up that health. Ugh. Nope, don't kill the civilians. Oh, but they gave me health. Alright, 1, 2. Shh, stop doing that. 3. 4th house. So this should have... Oh, crap. The map? Map of tunnel system. Solid Nate raid. How did you do, Solid Nate? Hey, Mega Dan. I'm sure there's speedruns of this game. I've never seen the movie Lit Gaming. How'd our boy do tonight? Looked like he was making some nice progress. Alright, so the next house has the tunnel. I need to go to the last house and not get blown up this time. So I'll come back here in a minute. I found a torch. Great. That's a bomb. Gonna go down that tunnel. Oh, stop shooting civilians, dude. Alright, here's the tunnel. Found a trapdoor. Push fire, push fire, push fire, push fire, push fire, push fire. Gosh. Have you played this one, Mega Dan? He beat it, but it just once. You see, that's really impressive. Still, I need to. This game, is it any good? It's playable. It's playable. The opening level, there's like a map, which it would have just taken me hours and hours of mapping it out on graph paper to figure out where I was going. I found the you have to find explosives and then find a bridge and blow up the bridge. So I found the explosives pretty well, and then I probably would have eventually made it to the bridge. I don't know, but I looked at a map, and even with the map that I found online, I had a hard time. So here we are. So we're gonna go to the next stage, but we're probably not gonna play this for much longer. And I don't think this game has continues or anything like that. I should double check to see if it does. But let's see what the stage looks like. Oh boy, what the? Oh my gosh. Okay, so. Oh no! What? Oh my gosh! What? What? Oh my god! This is gonna be ridiculous. What am I even playing? This looks like a first-person shooter or something. Where am I going? That was my last life, right? You didn't make it. Only one of your platoon members remains at the entrance to the tunnels. You have one more chance. Take control of your man. Press fire to continue. Oh, you're supposed to read that. Alright, those are creepy. Whoa. Okay, so the reticule's moving like it would if, I guess, you had a gun. And that's it. That's the end. I'm done. Your platoon has been destroyed. Press fire. Game over. And there are no continues, I'm pretty sure, in this game. So, man. All right. Well, that was interesting. I don't know. It's interesting. It's an interesting game. I would probably mess around with it a little bit more, but I think maybe not tonight. It does look like a horror game, right? Yeah, I got to figure out. I don't think there are any like continues or anything like that in this. So I've been playing kind of off and on. I've just picked up recently Back to the Future again, just trying to get a feel for it. Captain Algebra's been kind of egging me on a little bit, and surprisingly, I'm kind of enjoying it a little bit. So I'm gonna pop that in for a little while, and then play probably until around midnight or so, and we'll see how it goes. Oh, you like Back to the Future, Megadan? I didn't like it the first time I played it, but I'm coming around. I'm coming around to it. So let me stand by for a second, guys. I'm just gonna switch games here. Alright, so this game has some pretty annoying music. I cannot get past Lou's Cafe yet, but I'm getting there. Christmas screen in February. Whoa, did I have the Christmas screen up? I guess I haven't used that in a while. Is that still Christmas? Yes. Goodbye, Christmas. That's funny. Hey, Captain Algebra, did you make it home yet? Alright. We're gonna see how we do. Can't be worse than Platoon. Alright, just because I'm nice, I'm going to turn off the music. I'm gonna turn off the music. Alright. So, like I said, I've been playing a little bit of this, kind of getting a feel for the game, and yeah, you know, it's not a good rendition of Back to the Future, but it kind of is kind of clever in some ways, like some of the ways that they figured out how to translate the movie to the game. And you know, again, in its own, when you look at it for its own merits, it's not terrible. I'm coming around on it. Would have been nice to hold on to that. That's okay. You know, and I'm a little rusty right now, but I'm getting a little bit better at these opening stages. I wish I could jump over that freaking bench. Alright. Apparently if you jump there, you get bonus points. You leave the music on. You know what? It comes back when you go to Lou's Cafe, and if you lose, it just like comes back on for some reason. Who wants the music? If you guys want the music on, I'll turn it back on again. Don't blow up the clocks. You need the clocks. As far as I can tell, the oil slicks aren't that dangerous. Those were bowling pins, I guess, that you get points for. Supposed to collect the clocks to stop the pick on the bottom from being erased and lose a life. Right, yes, Maz and Power. So the clock, the time is running down. If the time runs down, then you lose a life. And if the picture fades, then you also lose a life. If you collect 100 clocks, then the picture restores itself completely no matter how far faded it was to start out with. Yeah, I wish it was a hoverboard. So it's kind of clever in some ways. It's just not what a lot of people wanted, I guess, from a Back to the Future game. And, you know, it could definitely be better. Whoops. I hate that stuff disappears when you die, though. This feels so much slower once you've been on a skateboard. So these are bowling balls that you pick up as you play. And then the next thing you pick up, if you don't die, if you don't fall over, is the skateboard. So they just kind of cycle through that. And I know Captain Algebra is a big fan of this game, and out of respect to him, I decided to give it another shot. And to my surprise, I found myself kind of enjoying it. It's pretty addictive, I think, once you get started on it, you know. And it's very playable. I'm gonna die. You'll see what happens because I'm about to fade because I don't have enough clocks. Unless I make it over here first. Oh, so close. And then he fades. You get a 1-up every 300,000 points. So yeah, you know. It's very skill-based, which I do like. I do like that you can get better at it, despite appearances at the moment. So I don't even know that you really necessarily need to avoid the oil slicks. It's like the world's like slowest shooter. I hate that they shoot butterflies. They're really difficult to hit. Oh, why did I hit that? Alright, that's okay. My bowling ball disappeared. This needs some music. I've never been to the guitar level. Have you beaten this one, Megadan? I'm sure you have. Nobody voted for the music except for you, Captain. Alright, I'll turn the music back on. With apologies. But like the fact that they coded in a way to turn off the music, I think is very telling. This is one of the first games that one of the early games that I streamed on Alphanumeric. It's been stuck in my head, this music. Supposedly all the music in this game was just like there was a mistake in the programming and it's just playing at a faster tempo than it was supposed to. Hey Omega Ace, welcome. Michael B can't beat the guitar level and I'm not sure why. Well, I can't beat the cafe yet, so the tricky thing with the cafe is that these guys don't line up where you think they are. They're usually like a little bit above Marty. So you have to throw these shakes at them, and then you have like a super shake that you can throw, which knocks all of them back. It looks like you've got a force push. And the waitress will bring you more shakes if you don't accidentally like shoot at her. Now they usually do show up like pretty close to each other, so you can kind of just run down the line. But so she's bringing me another shake. These guys. Oh man, okay. And then they start throwing stuff at you. No! Ah! Alright, that's my personal best. I've only gotten... That's the most number of bullies I've blocked. You have to block 50 of them in order to pass this level. If not, you get bumped back a stage. Toughest level besides Street. Oh, the last level is, from what I can see, looks ridiculous. So I don't know if I'll ever beat this, but I'm giving that the old college try. The old Hill Valley slacker try. It's like one of my favorite movies. I feel like I owe it to myself to at least try to finish this game. Darn it. It's not like I have a huge pick of Back to the Future games to play in the world. I did start that Telltale game a while back, and that's pretty good. I just need to get back to it. Although, I guess it's on my Wii, so I maybe need to start over again if I want to play it on the Wii U. But that's different. That's sort of like a point-and-click kind of thing. So, and I guess you can mostly memorize the layout of things here. Did I watch Luscious T's video? I did, yes, watch that actually. But I started playing this the night before actually, before his video, so it was kind of funny timing. Yeah, I'd like to see Cap do a no death run of this. Root beer tapper. Yeah, totally. Oh crap! Ah, I wasn't paying attention. Darn it. The stage just started while I was reading the chat. Yep, that's okay. practicing here. Just practicing. So I know if you're towards the bottom of the screen, those things will fly off. The other thing that I had a hard time with this game is I always kept trying to jump over those park benches, and you just can't. You can't jump over the park benches, and I just thought I thought the controls were bad, or I just wasn't doing it the right way. But actually, you just can't jump over a park bench. Because why would you be able to jump over a park bench? Yeah, I'm not going to get that skateboard over there. Good night, Disney Dame. Thanks for coming by. It was great to see you. Captain LJN defending the Back to the Future game by doing no death run. Alright, this time pay attention. I didn't think this stage would just start without me hitting start, you know? Okay. See, here he's wearing, I guess he's wearing like a Soda Jerk shirt or something. That's not his jacket. Like, this could be a fun game on its own if it weren't, you just gotta get used to it. And I'm not there yet. I saw someone playing through this. It might have been Luscious or someone else who they got like to 100 on here, and they didn't even use the Super Shake at all. Her. I was dodging. I was trying to dodge. It was a weird video, but it was a pretty cool video. Right, that was my last life, I think. Tough luck, Marty. Looks like you're stuck here. Now I saw that I thought that there might be a ROM hack of this game that would make the music better, because you can slow down the music, but nobody's done that. There is a ROM hack that changes the sprites, that he's wearing like a red vest and like blue sleeves. I don't know what other things it did. It's just like some graphical things. Like, I wouldn't mind. Continues. Or something, just. But these stages are pretty fast, so I guess as far as having to force yourself to play through them again isn't the worst thing in the world. Ugh. I also wish that the controls were a little bit different, like that A were jump, B were fire. So it's always kind of a little bit of a learning curve for me. Why would I want to change the music? Hey, Jack Haberdasher. Welcome. I don't know, have some more, actual Back to the Future music in this, maybe? That'd be cool. I'm bad at shooting those things. Use more variety in music for sure. it's too slow. Get a lot of points for hitting those things. Are those birds or bees or hornets? I don't know what those things are. Let's get bird bee hybrids. Hey Adam, how far did I get in Platoon? I got to second stage with a little help of a map. And then it became a first-person horror shooter, like on-the-rail shooter, with like a dungeon crawler. It became a dungeon crawler, which is really weird. But well, I may get back to it at some point. And there's a lot of other games I want to play more, but I'm finding myself weirdly attracted to some of these strange, inscrutable NES games these days. So the kind of games that are sort of broken, but have some kind of charm to them. But I have lots of other games to play too. I'm just glad I finished Ocarina of Time, so I'm gonna find some other game to focus on soon. I have to finish, go back to Super Mario Galaxy 2, and then not sure what I'll be streaming. I have to go back, and it was like just a little while ago. Alright, here we go. This cafe. Problem is, the first time I got to this stage when I was playing this on NES Alphanumeric before, I had no time to prepare. I had no clue how to play this one. Although I guess it was in the manual, I wasn't ready for it. Use my force push. Oops, sorry. Oh. Alright, 81. I made it past it. Hooray! This is the furthest I've ever gotten in this game. So we're on to some new stages now. Yeah, Ocarina of Time is very fun. Thank you, Omega Ace. Alright, so you can get used to that stage. Kind of get into a groove there. Alright, new areas. I love the animation where he slides you down the table. Alright. Try this. New sections. Palette swap, it looks like. But it looks like it's basically still the same game. A little bit weird seeing it a different color. Why would this neighborhood have a different color? Well, whatever. Oh, I don't have a bowling ball anymore. Whew. Like I said, this game's growing on me a little bit. Close to getting another life, too. Why are the hula hoop girls shooting at me? Or what are they shooting at me? They're shooting butterflies. Oh, I ran right into him. Ball me. Thank you. One up. Very good, very good. Oh, that actually does look like a hoverboard. Oh my gosh, whoa. Whoa! Wasn't expecting this. One more on the NES and the Genesis title. Oh, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Alright. So the school, I think, is where you're blocking kisses from your mother? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh no! It's really a terrible looking picture at the bottom there. I feel like this might be a tough no-death run. Yeah, a lot of my problems with this game initially were just not understanding how to play it, like not knowing how to use the bowling balls and the skateboard and all that other stuff, and understanding the game mechanics. I need to find a way to beat Krang. I have yet to beat a Ninja Turtles game on my own. The original Ninja Turtles is on my list of games to play someday. This is kind of like one of my white whales in that I played it as a kid. I got to the Technodrome, and that was as far as I ever made it in that game. Gameplay in Hyperstone is a little bit different, but very similar. I think you just can't flip things up the screen. Oh! I think I might get to the school. Ow. Butterflies. I'm not sure why they're firing butterflies at you. It is not for me to worry or to wonder. You can make it. Go, 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 go. Sometimes I just make a run for the end of the stage. Hey, Pixel Crash. Welcome. Alright, new stage. I've never been here before. Hill Valley High, break Lorraine's hearts. I have to block the hearts, I believe. I have to block 50 of these. It's like the reverse of Popeye. Oh! Okay. It's not terrible. I didn't do it, but maybe next time. Sorry, Marty, you're too cute for your own good. Wow. Okay. It's a bummer that you have to repeat the stage every time. Like the previous stage, but it's not the most onerous thing in the world. Let's see if we get another shot at this. So no continues in this game either. Repeating this gives you an opportunity to get some points anyway. See that crisp picture? That's why I need an ABS. Yeah, I love the ABS. Sometimes I sort of miss the composite a little bit. But it's definitely nicer to stream this way, for sure. Okay, come on. Dope! It's even worse than before. Alright. Try that again. Got a couple more goes here. Alright, I feel good with my progress at least. I made it a little bit farther than I have before. Got past that stupid bully stage. That's not good. I'm gonna make it out of here. That kissing thing, that kissing stage shouldn't be that hard, I think. Oh no! I'm not sure why it was giving me trouble there. Uh-oh, I'm almost out of time. Books do I write, Omega? I write young adult science fiction and fantasy. My most recent book is a tie-in to the Ruby anime. It's RWBY from Rooster Teeth. So if you're not a fan of the show, then that's probably not a great one to start with. Dope! But my previous book series was about teenage hackers, teenage hacktivists who discover a government plot to fix an election using social media. As far-fetched as that might seem. And then my previous series to that was about a kid who finds a coin. When he flips the coin and makes a wish, his wish comes true if it lands on hits. I'm not gonna make it. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna make it back to Lorraine. Release the fury. Tough luck, Marty. It looks like you're stuck here. Alright. I should probably go to bed. I'm gonna do one more run, and then we'll call it. So we'll see how we do here. Oh, Liquid Nate. Hey, Liquid Nate. Haven't seen you in a while. Battletoads was so tough it pureed you into liquid. Now, I don't know if I've seen you play this one before, Solid Nate. Perhaps after Battletoads, it can be your new project. Why do I keep running into the side of the stage? This always gave me some like Paperboy vibes too, you know. So unfortunately, the state of your picture carries over to the next stage. So, and you know, along with your number of clocks. Not any longer. Very close. I'm just gonna restart because I'm like right here. Play Metal Gear Solid. I want to get back to Metal Gear Solid at some point, or Metal Gear on the NES. That's one of those inscrutable games. Yeah, I've been publishing for a while on Mega Ace, slowly. My next Ruby book is out in July, and then I have another book coming out in September. Just short stories here and there. Be a lot more productive if I didn't have a kid, or if I didn't play video games. But I decided to try to get a better balance of work and life. You know, because I still have a day job and everything. So I wanted to. I started video gaming just because I started back into the gaming hobby because I needed something that wasn't related to work in any way. Or taking care of other people. And here we are. Oh, there's a skateboard right there. I missed it. Too shy to stream right now, Liquid Nate. Nonsense. Are you not wearing pants? Finished Platoon? Heck no. I got to stage 2. It was rough. It was rough. And I'm doing some freelance writing and editing here and there, and I've got some manuscripts I'm reading for folks. Some other volunteer work here and there, so it's not all fun and games. I gotta shoot things. But I'd like to stream more often when I can. The song starts affecting your sanity for sure. It's been getting stuck in my head. Now there's a C64, Commodore 64 Back to the Future game that looks also really, really weird. clock instead of the dude. Right. Also, hello Arcade Pilot, welcome. I'm assuming you have played this before. What kind of speedrun thing happens with this game? I guess if you get a skateboard, you can speed up a bit, but otherwise, pretty much stuck at this pace. But this is going to be my last run, so figure out who should go check out afterwards. I think Renaissance was streaming Link's Awakening, Link to the Past tonight over on Twitch. I don't know who's on YouTube tonight. And then I'll probably be streaming Super Mario Galaxy 2 on Friday again. Sounds like I'm mostly better. I haven't been coughing as much as I thought I was going to be. And the next Wednesday is P.O.W, Prisoners of War. So I hope you will join me for that. Trying to line up with these guys is a little tricky sometimes. And truthfully, that was one of the problems I was having with the Lorraine stage. I think I kept missing the same one, the one all the way at the bottom. The heart all the way at the bottom there. Ow. Miss having a root beer tapper arcade cabinet. Play Back to the Future 2 and 3 on NES. Oh, Ren's done for tonight? Yeah, I streamed Back to the Future 2 and 3 as well, and that was kind of interesting. I kind of want to get back to that one at some point. At least it's a platformer. But that one's another game where I think it's sort of like Goonies 2. I would need to map it. It's a weird game though, for sure. And I want to play the Super NES Back to the Future 2 game, which I know is Famicom only, Super Famicom only. I have it on my Super NES Classic. Back to the Future 2 and 3 was interesting, yeah. Ow. Need to practice this more. Getting Super NT was life-changing. Awesome. Yeah, I would get one if I had more Super NES cards, but I would just be using the hacked firmware, the unofficial firmware, to load ROMs, at which point, you know, might as well have like a mister. I do not want one, but I'm not going to pay money for one, for sure. I think I might get a mister. Today, I made the unexpected decision to cancel my pre-order for the TurboGrafx 16 Mini. I just realized I've just got too many games especially on these mini consoles. And there's nothing, there's stuff on there I definitely want to play, but I also have a ton of other games to play. So I'm hoping that it's not going to disappear, because I can always get it later. I just didn't want to pre-order it because I don't need it right away. And I can probably use that money better elsewhere. I've got some NES homebrew games that I want to support. I've been spending a lot more on games than I should be, so I figured I'll hold off. Maybe I'll get the TurboGrafx 16 Mini for my birthday or something. But it's a lot of money too. Focus. No. Alright, I made it through this thing once. Need to practice this more. Yeah, this year's expensive. Yeah, I'm assuming it's not going to disappear, and I'm assuming it'll also be cheaper at some point. So, alright, I'm not doing as well here. I got past that stage once, so I know it's possible. I'm just going to practice this some more. Yeah, there's a lot of games I want on. There are a bunch of games on there that I'm excited about, but obviously people are gonna hack it. But then it's also like I'm at the point where, okay, well I could get the Mister for not that much more money than a TurboGrafx Mini, and it plays TurboGrafx games. So maybe I should. I do like the mini consoles just having a dedicated, kind of plug-and-play solution for those. The issue that I have with the Mister is the same that I have for the Raspberry Pi, is that, there's a lot of options that you have to configure sometimes for some of the systems. But yeah, I don't know what their stock is like either. Yeah, it looks like you're taking a little streaming break, Dan, after that? Yay! Finally got a life. So that's good. Get another shot at this anyway. Some of these guys are so fast. Made it. Saving my Super Shakes is like the nuclear option. Yeah, they're only sold on Amazon, I think. Yeah, 1 FPG everything. I think the Super NES Mini is pretty good for me. It's not bad emulation. I think it'll do. Alright. Got 2 reserved. Yeah, I don't know, and I still have time to pre-order again if I wanted to, if I suddenly come into a bunch of money, but... Alright, getting better at that Lou's Cafe thing, so that's good. me yet. Oh. Don't. Just walk right into that, why don't you? Certainly never envisioned myself even getting this far, so... Wasabi? Community emulator is pretty good, yep. At some point this level actually gets easier because there's too many guys that even your misses are likely to hit someone behind them. Exactly, Adam. When the pace picks up, I think I do a little bit better. But I got a lot of games to play. I got a lot of stuff on the Switch to play. What am I doing? I should have shot that guy. I forgot I could shoot things. I picked up Doom, the Doom games, because they're like $1.39, $1.39, I think. So grab those. Definitely be streaming more Back to the Future and then try to finish the game. Last Life. Make it back to Lorraine. There is rapid fire. Although I guess you can only do 2 shots at once. That's a bummer. Not make it to the end of the stage here. Go, 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 go. Alright, we'll get another shot at the school, I think. Oh no, I'm not there yet. In that case, I'm not sure we're gonna make it. Unless I get a skateboard. Keep the skateboard. Oh no. Run. To the end of the stage, Marty. Go, 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 go. I did buy Doom. Why is that funny, Arcade Pilot? I played Doom a little bit when I was a kid. It's gonna be terrible, though. I'm gonna be terrible at it. You wanna watch me play Doom sometime? Another one of these? Jeez. Alright, I still may not make it to the school. God. Oh wait, this will reset if I get enough clocks. Oh. manhole there. Oh, I missed the freaking bowling ball. Come on. There'll be another one along soon enough. There we go. Great. Alright, to the end of the stage. Good man. Just one other shot at this Lorraine thing. The bowling ball scene with the bees. Right. Alright, let's see. Excuse me, sorry. What? I missed one? Already? Crap. Alright, well that's the end. Alright, that's it for tonight, I think, folks. Sorry. But that's not bad progress, I think, for me, for Back to the Future and Platoon. Well, that was that. Let's stop this sound. There we go. So, thanks, Maz and Power. It was fun. It was a good stream. So again, I'll probably be streaming Friday night, Super Mario Galaxy 2, I think. Might fit another Back to the Future stream in between now and Wednesday. And then next Wednesday I'll be playing P.O.W, Prisoners of War on the NES, and then we'll see. So thanks so much, folks. Have a good rest of the week. Classroom scene catching fruits. Yeah, thanks for coming by. Have a good rest of the workday, Adam. So yeah, take care, guys. Have a good... who else is streaming right now? Have a good weekend. Let's see if anyone's on the YouTubes at the moment. Anyone to raid? Some poor fool is playing Platoon. Oh wait, that's me. Okay. 8-Bit Eric is streaming. I think that's it. I'm not sure what he's playing. He's playing retro games. Looks like he's playing Vice Project Doom. Thanks, Mazin. Alright, so thanks again, folks. I might maybe pop over to 8-Bit Eric if you're looking for another stream, but I'm going to go to bed. Good night, Mazin, Pixel Crash, Mega Ace, Adam, Megadan, Solid Nate, Captain Algebra, Lit Gaming. Anyone else who's still around? If I missed you, I'm sorry. Take care, folks. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.